node pattern track, and now you basically have got it all laid out here on the 4 pads. So you can. So now if you want to record this, you could do it a couple of different ways. You can do shift record and basically step record your stuff in. So you can start there, then there, then back there. And you can still double click on this to change the pattern if you want to click on it right there. And then again, because you got that pattern track there, you don't have to go into a dedicated song mode, chain your patterns together, and then you're stuck there. If you want to edit anything, you would have to go out of the song mode on an MP and then go back to that pattern. But on here, you can just double click, switch the pattern right from here if you want, and you still have the ability to add more stuff and stack it on top of these pattern tracks and still bring your vocals in. So now you've got
No way, watch what I'ma do. Who needs a getaway car? I got a travel agent. You got no clue, like passengers on a slave ship. The best kept secret, like you laid up in the grave with it. Looking for that brand new toy, just wanna play with. I'm talking about that Roland brand. Even Wizard use it to roll joints for the clan. I'm just here to showcase the upgrade. The buck pays worth it in the long run. Love it when it's home faster than you could say drum machine. Play it back, let the bottom man numb your spleen. I'm the gift.
Okay, so you got that one way of laying it in. Now another cool way of kind of getting a different feel for the track is, let's say you have the basically what we would call like a dummy track there. He already flowed his lyrics over it. Now you can take that dummy track out, come back on the pattern track, and this is something new that we added in with the 8800. You can real-time record the pattern track in as you're going along and actually have it input quantize that. So the purpose for this is now I'm going to leave the vocals unmuted and I'm going to just kind of mess around with the patterns, just to get a different flow and listening to what he's saying and just come up with a different version of it.
Watch what I'ma do. Who needs a getaway car? I got a travel agent. You got no clue, like passengers on the slave ship. The best kept secret, like you laid up in the grave with it. Looking for that brand new toy, just wanna play with. I'm talking about that Roland brand. Even Wizard use it to roll joints for the clan. I'm just here to showcase the upgrade. The buck pays worth it in the long run. Love it when it's home faster than you could say drum machine. Play it back, let the bottom man numb your spleen. I think it was just for the meantime in between. This is how you.
Okay, take this back.
You know who I am. Watch what I'ma do. Who needs a getaway car? I got a travel agent. You got no clue, like passengers on the slave ship. The best kept secret, like you laid up in the grave with it. Looking for that brand new toy, just wanna play with. I'm talking about that Roland brand. Even Wizard use it to roll joints for the clan. I'm just here to showcase the upgrade.
So, you get the idea of basically being able to play the patterns in real time, and you can have your whole song broken out here on the pads from hook, verse, chorus, and have it all laid out, and you can try different variations of your song, all in real time against the vocal tracks, whatever it is that you want to do. Sampling on the MV is really, really simple. It's pretty cool how you can do a lot of stuff. So over here, like I have Reason running. So for guys that are using Reason, if you want to take drum sounds from there, so there's some of the sounds from redrum. So if we hit sampling, so So there's the sound coming in. Here's a really cool trick for, you know, taking a whole drum, you know, kit from somewhere else and making it an instrument in the MV, like super fast. Hit auto divide and then use auto normalize. Use start level. So the start trigger, you do it by level and set the threshold really low. And then stop the trigger manually. So just hit start, and then what I'll do is I'll just play a few keys on the keyboard all in one shot. So start. So now we hit stop, and then from here, quick assign, and I'm gonna make it a patch since it's an instrument. So we'll drop it right here, and bam, part 14. So now we go here. It's already laid out as an instrument. And then now you've got it as an instrument in here, and then basically you would give it a name, and then from there you can basically go and do whatever you want with it. So let's see if we go here, and we're going to assign it to part 14. So there's what we just sampled. Quick edit, and now you have all the great controls, you know, that you would have in the MV on these new sounds. So you can pitch it down or up, however you want. So you have all those sounds there, and it's that simple to basically take a whole drum kit and make it into an instrument on the MV right away. Another cool thing that's on the MV too that a lot of guys kind of miss the boat on, there's a full-on analog modeling bass synthesizer that's built in the effects section. So if you go here to library, and let's say we go up here and just come on down and pull up analog modeling bass, and you can preview.
Wow.
And then hit use this. And you still have controls over it.
That's over the top right there. You didn't have to do that.
Yes, exactly.
So now if you want to lay that in, you know, you take this analog modeling bass here. I'm just going to freehand some. And now take this, while it's still recording, take the knobs, and now you can do full-on automation.